Right now, the crisis of our time is not a lack of information. It is a lack of inner clarity. Power without awareness creates destruction. And destruction always begins when we do not have awakened vision. We leave the future in the hands of ignorance, greed, and hatred. Do you recognize this? We have everything, yet somehow we have lost ourselves in a world filled with anxiety and distraction. Can people today still truly awaken? Or is awakening only a story of the past, of the Buddha, more than 2,500 years ago? But what if awakening has never disappeared and is still unfolding right here in this very time? How do we find our way through this chaotic era? Only the light of awakening can break through the darkness. And that light is no longer theory. It is here. It is living through a living Buddha, awakened one, Thich Dieu Thien. From birth, Thich Dieu Thien knew she came from the awakened source, a place of true happiness and true freedom, and she did not belong to this world of impermanence and suffering. After many years of non-stop, restless questioning about how to return to the awakened source, on April 8, 2001 in Thailand, at Suan Mok International Dharma Hermitage, she hit rock bottom, deadlocked in her quest, made a final decision to stop searching outside, and took a vow to turn within to face herself. Countless voices appeared and fell apart, until the mind erupted into radiant light, completely merged into the awakened source, shattering the root of ignorance, greed, and hatred. Only emptiness remained, pure, infinite, boundless. At that moment, she realized all beings also have Buddha nature to become enlightened. And the 5 awakened natures manifested: wisdom, compassion, skillful means, serene essence, and the great vow to awaken the world.
I'm born with the great vow to go home. Therefore, when I appear in this world, I already know I belong to that world. Like I came to this world with the vow. I took this form in order to understand about how humans suffering. Yeah. And I have to go through that process in order to go back home again. And from there, see, it's easy for me to understand how people trap into the system. I can help them to wake up from the system.
Along the way, I will help you to transform all the karma, all the dirty water, all the stuck point inside. I will help you to unlock all the stuck point inside. Keep healing so deep inside. I will open that for you along the way. And each time open, you feel release. You feel open, you feel fresh. And you start to move from here to here to here, and then to here. You will see the difference. You see the first, very dirty. You just start to move to here. Become more clear than dirty. And then become here. And then finally, you move to here. That is the final.
Awakened one Thich Dieu Thien entered the world not to build belief, but to awaken the Buddha nature already within people, without distinction of religion, culture, age, or background. Not through blind faith, Awakened One allows them to directly experience that the awakened world is real and gives them a true reason to return to the awakened destination. Like Nun Pho Tui, born a Hindu, she sought for years to end suffering. Using simple questions, Awakened One Thich Dieu Thien awakened Pho Tui's Buddha nature.
Before Awakened One awakened my Buddha potential, I was truly suffering. A lot of human suffering happening in me. And the moment I closed my eyes and asked for help, she asked, "How do you feel right now?" And I looked within and I wanted to share about my suffering. But in that moment, there was absolutely nothing inside. I was still in my body, not outside anywhere, but I was filled just with tremendous, immense happiness. And my heart, the love, it was just like an ocean of love for all people in this world. And I saw her, not through my human eyes, it was through my inner wisdom eye. And she was this really big, huge ball of light. And I saw myself as a little twinkling light going toward that light. And I heard sounds of this universe, which I had never ever heard, but through my wisdom ears, not through the human ears. She had scooped out all the karma, all the darkness, all the illusions from me. All that was left was that true, pure, true mind, which was going toward her whole. She lives in that essence. So in that moment, I felt all those 5 natures of her wisdom, her unbounded love for all beings, the essence, pure, the vast, serene essence. And I also felt her tools, the tools with which she awakens the Buddha potential in each person. And at that moment, I felt her wow. So that was a moment I knew that this was the true teacher I had been looking for all along. I truly knew in that moment she's awakened, and that little fledgling light let me know that I have the Buddha potential, and she's the one to guide me to go all the way home.
The light of the Awakened One, Thich Dieu Thien, has the power to cut through all attachments and fears, awaken the true mind, guiding all beings back to the awakened source.
You can hear all of us talk, but if you come here and just give yourself a chance to experience what they're talking, this is an experiential path. This isn't learning about Buddhism, and that's what started to change me, gain my trust in my Sangha and in the teacher, and to welcome people here.
Anywhere is her classroom. Everyone is her student. Her wisdom and compassion break through the closed heart of Thich Dieu, who had been stuck in his spiritual journey for 20 years. Everything changed the moment he met Awakened One.
I just feel that you believe that I can wake up. So you believe what I've always dreamt all these years. And the problem, the question, I mean, what I guess struggle with is from in past teachings and past teachers and schools and stuff, they kind of drilled in me that if you ask for external human help, then you're giving your power away to that human. But now I'm understanding that I'm here for your help.
You say it's hard for you to ask a human teacher to help you. But I'm not a human teacher. I'm awakened ones. You know that?
Yes.
That's a different purpose, right? That's number one. It means you don't ask the human teacher. I'm not only believe you have potential to wake up. I can help you to wake up. I know you. Where is your Buddha potential? What block your Buddha potential? I will walk you. I will guide you step by step to experience about the moment to wake up. The moment of liberate. And the moment you experience about how your compassion appear within yourself. Your true love appear. And all illusion fall apart. You experience for your own. Do you know why you cry?
I never had no one tell me that. No one has ever told me that.
You know why? Do you know why no one told you that? Do you know why?
Why?
Because if they are human, how can they tell you that? Truly, if you met awakened one, all awakened one in this world, if they are awakened, they will tell you that. Because they know you. They will guide you to become a Buddha. You don't need to trust without experience for your own.
More lives were touched. More hearts began to awaken, realizing the root problem has never been outside. It has always been within the mind itself, and returning to who they truly are, the awakened mind. Today, the Universal Door Meditation Center, first established in 2003, is not a place of ritual, nor a place of escape. It is a living space where Awakened One directly awakens us to the ultimate truth. The great vow continues to flow. And in 2004, Awakened One Thich Dieu Thien met Awakened One Thich Tham Hoi from the same original awakened source. Their great vows merged, and together they continue to awaken the world. Young people no longer search for identity, but begin to see who they truly are. Awakened One's essence radiates throughout the world, touching the heart of anyone who truly connects to it.
I think without your wisdom, your compassion, through just your essence alone, I probably would have gone through the cycle of just depression, suicide. I probably wouldn't be here.
I think it saved my life too. The past year, me and my siblings just went through a lot of things, almost costing lives of my siblings and me. I just want to thank you for making me realize and thanking me.
Wow. Realize I am not the ego system. The ego system is not me. I know the ego system is not me. Có nghĩa là who you truly are. The ego system is not you. But that the ego system causes a lot of suffering, right? And if the ego is not you, what is you? Who you truly are.
I really understand why Zen Master Thich Dieu Thien wanted to open up these camps, because I feel like every kid on this planet should go here. It would help them tremendously. Because I saw so many people like on the first day, like they were just like, they just looked like the kids from my school. And then over time, saw their character, everything within them. I just saw them become brighter, and I think that should happen with every child on this planet. It'll help a lot of families.
Since then, their lives have been transformed. Families no longer repeat unconscious patterns, but understand the root of their suffering. And leaders recognize the ego before it turns into action.
Today we are very, very fortunate. We have amongst us a living Buddha, an awakened Zen master, Thich Dieu Thien. I'm here today with you all to bring all together, to bring the light together and the light to the world. Please shine the light to the world and make the world truly happy and truly free.
So how do we cultivate the awakened mind to end this chaos inside and out? The light of the awakened ones is here to guide us. The wisdom of the awakened one clearly sees each person and guides the activities to awaken them. Knowing the awakened one is the ultimate truth and destination. Monastics and students willingly participate to awaken the true mind.
At the beginning, I came here, I would like to learn, I would like to study. She said, no more learning. When I got that sentence, that what attacked to my mind, I said, no more learning. This means you have to go back to the original mind. And then that's no more learning. If you still learn, you can go away from the original mind. So she just opened the universal door for me. And then I stay at the inside. And then, okay, welcome all my friends in the world. Come through this universal door. And you will reach the original mind. And that unborn mind. And you have to be there when? Here and now. This moment. You don't wait because you don't know when your breathing stops.
Years from now, when thousands have passed through these retreats, leaders will act from clarity, not ego. A young life will turn from suffering to wisdom. A family will awaken, generation to generation. More and more people are arriving, seeking to awaken. The current space can no longer hold the number of people who come. This moment is asking for those who feel the call to awaken humanity, to become founding partners of a living place where awakening continues, where illusion falls away, and truth is directly awakened. This is not merely a contribution. This is a decision to align with the great vow of awakened ones, to create what outlives the self and continue awakening lives, spreading the awakened light for generations to come.
Yeah, it all started when I just saw an article in the Houston Chronicle about a living Buddha in Houston. And so when I clicked it, I scrolled down to the bottom and I saw Awakened One's picture. And just from her picture alone, it somehow connected with the deep part of my soul and felt like it already started to awaken me. even though she was down in Texas and I was back in Colorado. Of course, once I came down to visit and I got to merge with the Sangha, the awakening process just accelerated and my body started to heal from this chronic health issue that doctors couldn't even scratch the surface on. My mind shifted, the way that I related to other people became more lighter, and I'm just so grateful that I got to have this experience that really changed my life.
Especially with many years of suffering from Ben, and watching Ben, who grew up very, very strong, grew up, he was an athlete, he did all kinds of things, and then we watched his body fail him. So not just his health, but his body. And so just the physical work associated with it would be something that I thought would just never be possible. And so to hear how his body followed his mind, followed his energy, really, in a small way, awakens me. So I'm just so grateful to the Awakened One, to the Awakened Sangha, for what I see happening in Ben, something that we exceeded all of our wildest dreams.
Thank you.
One awaken will, awaken other. Because your parents love you, they raise you, and they know exactly who are you along the way. And now they saw you, you're truly happy, right? You change a lot, you're happy. That is what they need. And if you're happy, they will continue to work with you and support you. Is it true? And support you to be truly happy. And then share the light to the world.
So this year I know Awaken One is opening up the Great Vow Project to move full steam ahead with developing the property so that others can come and visit and have the opportunity to be in front of Awaken One. So that's something I'm really excited to be a part of. I know I'd love for all my friends and family, my parents, to come and have the opportunity to be here and to be awakened.
You see it later, Awake Center will welcome all people, right? Yeah, wonderful. And you all come home, right? You need to come home. It's our center, Awake Center, to welcome all you come back to your true self, to be truly happy and truly live free, right? Not about Vietnamese, not about Buddhist, like what you believe, right? No, for all people.
If you share the Awakened One's vision and great vow, stand with us, build with us, leave behind more than success, leave behind awakening. This is the invitation to walk together so that true wisdom and true love may spread throughout humanity. One person awakens, a family awakens. Society awakens, a nation awakens. The whole world awakens. Awakened One, Thich Dieu Thien.